welcome back to a new video. Behind me is the brand new BMW 5 Series. This is the 500e, the plug-in hybrid version, and I tried to review it for you. I tried to show you as many details as possible. We are here in Munich at EAA Mobility, and there are a lot of people today in the press day, so I try my best to show you all the details of the car. First of all, I want to tell you that these BMW 5 Series come also in an electric, full electric version. I also review it on the channel. If you want to see it, check it out. I want to give you some technical data about the car, and then we will start the review exterior, interior, and we will talk as many details as possible. Here we have some information about the car. I can't tell you the price because they don't give the price anyway. The price might different depending which country you are, but this version 530e come with 300 horsepower, 450 Newton meters, 0 to 100 in around 6.4 seconds. Also, you can go up to 140 kilometer only in electric mode, and it has top speed 230 kilometer per hour. Consumption 0.8, 0.6, 90 grams CO2 emission, and in electric mode consumption 18.2 kilowatt hour. And you can go up to 87, 102 kilometers only in electric mode, VLTP. This is incredible. It's for the first time when I seen a plug-in hybrid that you are able to go over 100 kilometers, so up to 102 kilometers. Probably in real life around 60, maybe 70, depend on the weather, depend on many other factors. The car comes with those laser LED lights. You can see BMW LED, the blue insertion there, gorgeous light. Those are the new design. Also, when you turn on the turning signals, they will pulsing, very interesting. I'll try to show you later. But incredible in terms of light, incredible. Also, the grille in the front look gorgeous. They still add also on this grille, like on a i7, this LED light around the kidney grille. But other than that, it has some matte chrome around here. Here is the radar for adaptive cruise control, emergency brake, and all that safety features. We have a front camera, the BMW badge around it. It's a little bit of blue that signifies the electricity. And then we have some pedals here that are closed right now, and they will open in this area only when the engine needs to be cooled down. And then here we have some air intakes, the same story with some pedals that they are closed and open, depend on the weather. Other than that, in terms of the design, the bumper in the front, it's quite simple, I should say. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy. It's not an M package here on the car to show a little bit more aggressive. So it's quite stylish, I should say, business like that for some office people and some business people, because the car looks incredible. It's a proper limousine with a lot of great features. The car comes also with some air intakes on the side, quite big, to improve the aerodynamic around the car. 6 sensors on the back. Also quite beautiful, the front end. I like very much how they design this area here a little bit lower. And I see also on the new concept cars, there is the Neue Klasse, they call it, and it has also the same design in the front. But overall, really interesting front end of the car. I like the way it looks. The rims here, also the car come with 19-inch rims, standard I should say, on this model. And we have a combination of kind of a gray dark with glossy black, ventilated brake discs, normal brake calipers. And here is the charging port. So you can charge the car here in AC. And then on the windscreen, we have some cameras and sensors. Camera can read the traffic speed limit and also the traffic signs, and also help with the lane assist. Those are the mirrors right here. Very nice mirrors. I love the way they design the mirrors, and I like the fact that they added this chrome. Actually, it's a chrome matte that looks much better than the normal chrome that we all know, that glossy chrome. So you can see how nice it looks. This is the camera. Here is the turning signals LED, of course, and also the mirrors look really interesting with those sharp edges. Then we have a big mirror glass with some glossy inside here and some chrome, really fancy, and the blind spot technology here in the corner. Also, the handles are integrated in the doors for a better aerodynamic. So those are the new handles from BMW, and they look really interesting. If I close the door, you will see how nice it looks, this chrome around the edges of the windows. So I think the chrome, it will be always a nice business premium look they will add to the cars, and in combination with black, look how beautiful it is. I don't know, the new trend it's without chrome, but on this car look good. We have the 5 here on the back in this area writing, and then we have the radio antenna in the same BMW style, big window in the back and tinted windows on the side with some glossy plastic between them. In the back, the same story, the same rim. And let me show you the car from the back. You can see those new tail lights, really simple. We have two parallel lines and the turning signals are right here. Let me try to show you to, let me try to turn on and show you. Look at the ambient light inside, how nice it is. The same as on the i7, and I'll go fast in the back to show you also the turning signals, the way it looks here. So you can see it right there in the middle. It's quite visible from every angle, kind of a three-dimensional design, and from my point of view, it looks really interesting. Down here, two LED lights, reverse camera, 530e, so you know what car it is. 6 sensors on the back, also some chrome design in this area, and this time we don't see any exhaust pipe for the first time. Probably, I'm not sure if the first time, but for how many times we see on the 5 Series, no exhaust pipes in the back. So everything is clean. Here's the fog lamp. I love that. It looks much nicer. And yeah, you can see you can make beautiful cars also without exhaust pipes. So really clean design. For sure on the M package version will be some nice aggressive bumper in the back, but on this model it's just clean and simple and it looks still business. If we go to the trunk, sorry guys, we have automatic, actually it's not automatic lift gate, but you can lock the trunk from here. You press this button to lock it and then you close it and it will stay locked. The entrance, relatively big, as expected. We have a different design in this plastic at the entrance. Also, we have here like 20 centimeter deepness, some storage space left, storage space right, relatively big. Also, we have the handles to fold down the seats, and then you have some LED up there so you can fold down the seats. But I will show you more details. I'm not going to do now because some people are inside the car. But when I will get the car, as soon as I get it, I will make a proper review. I don't have even space to stay here. It's like in a bus, in a crowded bus. I like also the fact that the windows are mounted on the door of the car and not on the body of the car. In this way, you have much bigger entrance. You want to go? Okay. Uh, then you have a bigger entrance in the car, and that allow you to have also better visibility when you stay inside there. Now, the car comes also with those privacy protection, I should say, just like that. So you can add it. Good quality also on the door here, leather here. The handles feel great and also have a nice design. We have this chrome speaker in this area and also the button to leave the windows down, and here plenty of space. And also we have soft material in this area. Entrance huge, as I told you, and also the car comes with those beautiful white leather seats. They look super nice, and not only they look nice, but they are incredible comfortable, and they are super soft in the middle. I love this feeling. I just reviewed the new Tesla Model 3 Highland, and I have to tell you, those seats are much better than the seats even in the new Tesla. Now, here on the side, I like very much the fact that they add this leather until up here to the rubber that seals the doors, and this is incredible. That means very good quality for the people in the back. Isofix 2-child seats you can install here. A lot of place here in the back. We have the armrest with 2 cup holders behind the front door. I like very much the fact that we have even this rubber here. It's made in white and it looks much better. We have USB here, USB there, also some nice ambient light here. And also in terms of space, let me close the door. Once you close the door, visibility is gorgeous because you have like, oh, why is the sound on? Stop the radio. Let me stop the radio. Okay, now here's the space. I'm 173 centimeters, 6 fingers over my head. Great visibility outside because they extended the same that I told you before. They extend and they install the windows on the doors that allow you to have gorgeous visibility outside. So the passenger will be happy, and you have gorgeous comfort because you have soft materials everywhere. I like that, even on the legs. plenty of space here on the legs room. And if I go in the middle we have two USB-C, some storage space. Here are the vents, and let me go in the middle. You have some transmission tunnel. It's relatively big right here, but once you go in the middle, check out the space. More than enough space on your knees, and also on the head. I have like 3 fingers. In the middle it's a little bit higher, you stay higher, because down here it's a little bit more stiffer, and also stiffer on the back, so it's okay, but it's not super comfy. If I stretch my hand completely, I can have 3 people here without any problem, but because of it's a little bit stiffer down and back, I think you have like medium, maybe up to 400 kilometers, you will be fine in the back here. The front of the car and the dashboard look gorgeous. Look at it. I mean, the steering wheel, the new digital cockpit, the new curved screen, and it looks gorgeous. And also the ambient light, the way it looks is just incredible. I really love this steering wheel and the design. They are really beautiful. Now let me go in the front. I try to go out from here and go in the front. So now on the doors, the same story. One big window, great visibility. The same great quality here. We have a speaker, and this time in the front, some wood insertion in the same color as the leather. And then we have ambient light inserted here. And also in the ambient light, we have inserted those buttons for lock and unlock. And then the buttons for saving the electric seats position. Handle, leather in white. We have the buttons for electric adjustable windows and electric adjustable mirrors. And then some storage space here, relatively fine. Button for the trunk, and then a speaker. Entrance in the front, same big entrance. You can see the seats in the front. They look also very nice. Perforated seats, lovely seats. Electric adjustable seats. Also, even the front part, you have to adjust it, but manually. And then the same soft and nice plushy material. Side support, headrest, also great quality. Love it, really love it. The pedals are normal, nothing special there. Here are the vents positions. So from here you choose the position of the vents, left and right. So this is the new era of vents on BMW, with a little bit of wood, and then again some ambient light. And look how beautiful they integrate those buttons here. This is crazy. And we have touch sensitives button for the lights, rear, and also you open the tank. Soft material here on the dash. I want to go inside. Visibility around the windows, just perfect. Nothing to say. Visibility in the mirrors, perfect. And also around the car. I'm a little bit lucky because no one come inside the car. And you can see also in the back there, the place here is leather, good quality, also leather here. Open this, plenty of space here. We have the 12-volt port, some LED light down there, and then glossy plastic. I like that they still keep those controllers for multimedia, so you can control the multimedia functions right from this wheel. So I love that. Great job, BMW, that you keep this controller while you're driving. It's much more complicated to go and touch. It's much more easier to drive, and you have your hands here for all the functions. Very easy to adjust and change every single function of the car. You have start engine button, you have shift by wire transmission, you have parking, auto hold, you have this setting that gets you to the charging setting, because it's a plug-in hybrid. You have all the charging settings here. I don't go into detail, I will do that in a separate video. Drivetrain and chassis, you have electric settings, electric automatically. You can activate here every time and deactivate this maximum. You can see maximum electric driving, including speed and power restriction. You can activate and deactivate from here. Adaptive recuperation, you can add this. Maintain battery charge, iconic sound, and all that settings that comes on a plug-in hybrid on BMW. You have it also on this 5 Series right here. And then of course you have driving assistance systems with all that safety features that the car come with, and also you have lane assist, emergency brake, and all that, side collision, and all that setting from the parking here, driving settings, and then yeah, so on. 360 degrees camera, of course, on the car. One of the best 360 degrees camera on the market from my point of view. And if you go to 3D view, you have it. They use it for a few years now, but I don't see any chance to change it in the next year because it's really good, and what is good, why you should change. Then you have my modes, because the car come of course with those new driving modes like digital art, and we have like relax, expressive. Every time you change it, also the color inside the car and inside those ambient light will change, and it looks phenomenal from my point of view. Sport mode, of course, it goes to red. If you activate it, everything will be red and interesting. And then if you go to efficient, it's moved to blue, and also very, very nice ambient inside the car. What we have here, navigation. Now here we have two cup holders, also ambient light inside there, wireless charging for two phones right here, super useful. The glow box, you press this button and you open it, also very good quality in this area, really good quality. What I notice is the glow box, it's very tinier, you know, this door of the glow box, and I notice is a trend now. I see also on the new Model 3 Highland, and then plenty of space there, plus a light. Very good. The wood, look at the wood insertion, look really cool. And look at the ambient light, man, it looks phenomenal. Even here you can see the vents, you can turn them on and off from here like a touch screen. It's like a touch, you see, you turn it on and off from here, the vents, speed, I mean, and you can close it and open it. And also here you have the hazard light and some shortcuts for the climatic system. And down here you have also the position, the lights. From here you change the position of the lights, and from here with the finger you change to be on or off. Great. Now let's go a little bit upper. Here is the mirror, and I told you you have good visibility in the mirror in the back there. Up here, LED lights, you have a camera, and you have also the controller for the glass roof. The car comes with a glass roof. I cannot open it now, I need the key. But you can see actually here that you have also this mirror with an LED light, and I like the strip of LED light on the upper side, microphone handle. The steering wheel, one piece of art. I love the steering wheel. It's one of my favorite. Actually, I wish to have one steering wheel like that on my car. Great grip and great design, really interesting design. You have pedals to recuperate probably the energy. I'm not sure about that, you know, or maybe are to change the gears. Write me in the comment, I'm not sure. I missed this one. And then here you have the controls for the cruise control, adaptive cruise control, and all that autopilot stuff. And then here you have controllers for different functions on the cockpit. And let me show you, this is the new digital cockpit. You probably see it also on my other videos on X5, X6, the newest models. From here you can change to see different views. For example, this augmented view, it's very new. It comes on X5, X6 as well, the new one. And also it comes on this 5 series. And then you have also the content, route preview, you have the map. You can see all the navigation map right there in the front. You can see the G meter, you can see also content. And then if you go right, you can change the head-up display, and it's one of the best head-up display on the market. It shows you directly on the windscreen right there. So great head-up display. I love what they did with the car. And also, of course, every time you change the different driving modes, if we go to my modes, let me, bonnet, it's open now. If you go to my mode, you can go, for example, in efficient mode, and then from here you can also change the design of the dash. But I'm not sure why it didn't. We have to go to personal, right? If you go to personal, and now you can also personalize the middle and the design, you know. So just like that, you can have it in the middle, on the side, or just a line. So you can leave it just in this way. But other than that, pretty nice. Now, if we go in the middle to this new, actually, it's not so new, but the software and the graphics are new. So for example, you can go in the home. From here you have all the shortcuts button right here. If you go in the home, you will see that the navigation and the graphic look different. We don't have no more on this model shortcuts on the left side. The shortcuts now are on the down part, close to navigation, close to climatic system. So from here you can choose the climatic system, so you can choose how you like to have it. And here in the middle you have the media, you have the navigation, you have the vents and the climatic system from where you can choose the vent speed and directions and all that stuff. And it looks also a little bit different. It has a little bit different graphic It looks really, really interesting. And then we have individual settings right here for the driver, front passenger. You can change them, and then you have also precondition. So you can precondition for next week if you leave and you want to precondition the interior. You can do that from here. You can schedule that. Going to home, you just press the home here in the middle, and you will see that on the left side you have different widgets. They design it in a different way and in much simple way, and I like it. It's quite interesting what they did with it, and it's also very responsive. This is what I like very much. And you can extend also the right side. You have my mode, you have live vehicle, and all kind of information about the car. You can see also how the car it is in this moment and what kind of errors or not errors it has. Then you have the phone, and then if you go here, you have all the apps of the car. Of course, you can use the wheel here in the center. Much easier while you're driving. It's much more useful, and they did a great job that they keep that. Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, still wireless. We have exterior lights, BMW, Bundesliga. You can still watch now these days Bundesliga in the car. This is cool, right? You can watch matches. You have driver record. That means it's kind of the same as Tesla use. You can record what happened around the car and you can watch it later. Then we have driver settings. On the driver settings, you saw it before. Vehicle status, of course, you saw those as well, the errors and stuff like that. Interior light, from here you can change on the ambient light, for example, those beautiful interior lights. So from here you can customize which color you want to see inside the car. Very nice as well and very useful. And then if we go forward, let me go back here. We have also charging, my modes, parking, you already saw it. The seats with massage on the seats, system settings, they are quite the same as on the previous version here. And we have YouTube. This is also new on the newest models. And once you go here, you will see that it needs a little bit of time to load. Depend how is the internet in that location, and you can watch videos. You can watch different clips on YouTube, and this is great. This is a great feature, guys. So if is there cars, if you go to, if you search here, you'll see that you will find all kind of yeah, it's not super responsive, also probably will be in the future, but it's relatively good, I should say. And also we can watch another BMW on the screen, and if you make it big enough, you will see it in a nice big way, I should say. But yeah, pretty cool. This is it. This is the screen. Also, the augmented reality is still working. Up here we have a mirror. You already see it. And also, I guess I show you almost everything, guys. So that was the short review, I should say, with the car. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you get some useful information. If you have more questions, ask me down below. Also what I think about the car. It's an amazing car, and yeah, BMW make phenomenal cars. I'm really waiting forward to see the car, but probably the price of the car probably will be over 100,000. Anyway, if you want to see the test drive and more information about the car in the future, as soon as I get the car, I will make all the detailed videos. So thank you for watching. Stay safe. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.